Let's do this thing.
Yeah. Remember, I'm pulling the boss 2 circle. Alright, what's here? Let's get it.
I will check, by the way, and I will make sure that you actually need something, and you're not just staying in for a vault slot. 'Cause then you will get yelled at for just staying in for a
3,
vault
2, 1.
Get ready for oil in
Exhaust fumes.
2, 1, oil. You're gonna fire pretty much like right after this. So
Call bikers.
be sure to clear the 3 fires.
Or it back if you want to call it.
Exhaust fumes.
Yeah, everybody's on the motorcycle. Make sure we're catching the canisters too. We're dunking on the motorcycles.
Call bikers. Exhaust fumes.
1 in the back left, kid. Thanks, kid. 3 new motorcycles are up. Catching.
Exhaust fumes.
Like 4 motorcycles in the back here that we can
Call
get.
bikers.
3 more until I burn the okay. 2 more.
Protective plating.
1 more. There's 1 more in the back next to Zach. It is Pung.
Exhaust fumes.
Ready to catch. Good. Get ready to deep. Big damage. Big damage.
Tune up.
Reluctant. Make sure we CC the big blue guys here, please. There's already 1 out. Very good. Good route. Just flat.
I'm about to expire right now.
Another blue guy coming out. There's 2 out now. Make sure to get them stunned, please. Good paralyze. Another. That one just broke. Make sure you get CC'd, please. 3rd one spawned. We are at 90. And we're back into phase 1.
Tune up. Exhaust fumes. Call bikers.
Fire's here to come out.
Exhaust
Head
fumes.
motorcycles.
Exhaust fumes.
Catch me down.
Call bikers. Exhaust fumes.
Motorcycles. Motorcycles. Catching.
Call bikers.
5 more shots.
Exhaust
4
fumes.
more. So one of them is buried back next to Zach. 3 more. You get one of those firebomb things, you just run it right under the boss.
Oil slick. Exhaust fumes.
Okay.
Oil slick.
Sure we're catching.
Oil
Sure we're
slick.
catching. Motorcycles out now.
Call bikers.
motorcycles out front of the boss. More plates.
Unrelenting Carnage.
Oh, we're wiping.
Get 100.
Yeah, he's at 100 energy.
Yeah, people are not taking their canisters into the bikes.
We actually wiping on this?
Yeah, we're actually
Yeah.
wiping on this.
The oil slicks are falling on the boss, and we're sliding around trying to get the canister soaks.
Just again, we're not
Boss
moving
drops
it,
one.
right? So like we're not moving. Like you're dropping your oil on the same parts. We're not moving the boss. The boss stays in the same spot. And you guys, if you get a fire, you run it over to the boss, right? Like we did this last week, right?
I mean, the boss is gonna kind of naturally move as we're, because the circle's a little bit bigger than the sit box, right? But it's just,
So like you don't have to move it at all. Even if the circle's bigger, that it'll hit it, right?
no, what I'm saying is that otherwise we're standing in the oil.
And again, the fire you can just run directly under the boss. There's a reason there's 3 markers, right?
I'm just gonna say this guy's like Zach did like 6 of the motorcycles by himself, and he's like constantly swapping. It feels like a lot of people are trying to parse, and like that shouldn't be your goal right now. You should just do mechanics so we can go back to Prog
Can you
respectfully.
scroll over the damage? I just want to see if it breaks down people and vehicles or not.
It doesn't work that close.
It doesn't work that well? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go
Yeah,
take a
you can
look.
see who
You guys wipe on this again, and we're gonna start subbing people out.
And if you soak, please deposit it. There's nothing you can do if you soak the canister and don't deposit it.
If you soak and get bomb as well, or like the fire
5,
circles.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Deposit it or wipe it.
So people-
Exhaust fumes. Call bikers.
Only 4 people did bikes that entire pull, by the way.
Exhaust fumes.
Out of 10 hits. That's fucking crazy.
Call bikers.
Three more bikes coming in.
Exhaust fumes.
Ready to catch. You're killing 3 here. One just hit the ground.
Oil slick. Call bikers. Slick. Oil slick. Exhaust fumes. Oil
Sure we
slick.
catch,
Protective
please.
plating.
Get more motorcycles coming up.
Exhaust fumes. Call bikers. Tune up.
Lust. Again. You guys are going back into phase 1 here. Again,
Tune up.
everybody's on the cars, please. coming up,
Exhaust
and then
fumes.
fire right after.
Targeted, move away!
Ready for fire.
Call Oil slick. Exhaust fumes.
Everybody's on motorcycles.
Exhaust fumes. Call Vipers.
The oil's out. Motorcycles coming in.
Exhaust fumes.
Ready to catch.
Oil slick. Oil slick.
It's oil.
Call Vipers. Exhaust protective plating.
One more. Finish off, finish them in that space, please.
Exhaust fumes. Call Vipers. Tune up.
Big nuke. Ready for blue, guys.
Tune up. Exhaust fumes. Call Vipers. Exhaust fumes.
Targeted, move away!
Good job.
Go, come on. Did you crash?
Lucky to you like.
Oh my god, I get that without a potion.
Okay, okay.
Vinny, what did you want me to test? Is it for raid?
Yeah, it'll be on Victory for everyone.
Okay.
Can you link those in raid rather than whisper me? For some reason, you whisper. I want to go over something real quick. That, I'm not trying to rip anyone's ass. That's a never wipe fucking boss, by the way. Okay? Ever. Right? You wipe to it because you strictly just didn't do things you were supposed to do. Right? Like, there's no excuse. What happened? That is a never wipe boss. And if I dive through the logs and I see you had a buff and you just blatantly didn't do your base job, it just doesn't belong on this raid team either. Okay? That is a never wipe boss. I want that to be abundantly clear. I would rather kick someone as a raider who refuses to do that job than ever wipe on that boss again. Again, as abundantly clear as I can put it, I would do that rather than fucking wipe on that boss. Who does not need Cauldron?
Idon doesn't need it.
Yes, he doesn't need it either.
Okay, let's go with this. 1, 3, 4.
Alright, pick groups.
Stix team right now. What's up?
Vinny was talking
We
split
did this on
into-
melee range, right?
Yeah, melee on Dino, ranged is on Gorilla to start. Ellie lethal. Well, Ellie, you'll handle the red side.
Yeah.
Lethal, you'll start on blue. Everyone is just kicking a Gorilla to blue. Okay. Or if like you're on blue and you see one that needs to be kicked, kick it, please. On red, when people are over on red, it is either Ellie or Lethal that are just handling when they are on red, okay? No one else. Nobody else. Get ready, check going.
Yes, there you can avoid him. It works because we are baiting the hands in front.
Yep. There'll be a blue marker dropped over on that other side. You can just, when the fixate is coming out, you will all run to that blue marker and then you'll bait that up. And then you'll stun them or CC them. Okay? Again, everyone on blue side, if you see a torque toy next to you, you're kicking it to the center. Okay?
Whenever you get the rage, let me know.
where the Warlock portal is your like kind of meeting point for the intermission healing phase. Okay. You drop a skull there or something if you want.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Little poise are out. Poise are out.
Static charge. Thunderdrum salvo.
Take all the torque ones towards the center.
Tiny tussle.
2 tiny tussles is gonna hurt.
Voltaic
Just
image.
wipe. Go ahead and wipe.
Thunderdrum salvo.
Be careful with too many tussles, Ellie.
Yeah.
You can do one, and then like you have to wait. You cannot do multiple with it.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles like you.
Five, four, three, two.
Right away, blue, you can just take all of your torques to the middle right now. Like they're up.
Static charge. Thunderdrum salvo.
You know, first one being done.
Tussle. I'll let you know if you can do another.
Voltaic image.
Good.
Second one done.
Wait.
I'm not seeing the third one. Like I'm seeing mine, I don't see the...
Thunderdrum electricity.
It's on the wall, Ethel's helping bring it over now.
Okay.
Try to kick it over there. Honk. Ready for the last beam and bomb. We're out of tussle. Get ready for full energy. You're meeting where that Warlock gate is.
Where are you doing?
Be ready for
Colossal
energy.
flash.
Big first mostly. Get ready to split sides here.
Colossal
Going to the
flash.
opposite side that you were. This side that you were. New toys coming out. Everyone on blue, you just kick them to the center. Lethal will
Scrap
kick the
bomb.
toys.
Blast burn roar cannon.
Not good. You're aiming at that at the other rate.
Molten flame.
Big spread. Lethal, make sure you're kicking toys. It's one done.
Scrap
After
bomb.
this circle of pop, you can do another. Could be res Lenny, please.
On the other side.
Blast burn
He's on the
roar
red side,
cannon.
rather.
Molten
Are we done
flame.
with toys?
We're done.
Help pot. Going off right now. It's gonna be big
Scrap
healing.
bomb.
Help out Elstone. Help out Elstone.
Blast burn roar cannon.
5, 4, 3,
There's one
2,
left to be done. I'll try to.
1.
Colossal Clash.
It's too late.
There you go.
Gonna do.
It's just huge CDs here. People died.
Yeah, it's gonna kill us.
Dude, you guys. Is it gonna be one of those nights? Please don't let it be. So like after
Colossal
every bomb
Clash.
lethal, just go do one real quick, right? Like don't wait for the bomb. Right after the bomb, you go do it. Like you don't have to worry about baiting because you have 5 seconds. Like you can go kick one and then come back and still make the bait. There was a really bad bomb there because Zach was out of place and it went on him.
That could have been partially on me. We said last week, I think, that we were going to that sign that I'm pinging. I went a little too that way when I brought the group. So it could just be on me.
It was my bad. I was looking for my gate, and I placed it too close to the middle from what I intended. My gate.
This adjustment thing. Whatever you do though, for the laser people, quit running it through the middle of the room because it's long enough that it hits the other side, okay? So you have to intentionally, as Mixie said before, and you didn't listen, that it has to go into a wall, okay? That way it does not hit the other side. And the biggest thing is making sure we do the tiny tussles, please. Healers have an eye out for Ellie and Lethal. They're going to be out there a little bit. The boss was half done there.
5,
so.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Boys are out. Kick all the blue ones to the center, please.
Static Charge. Thunderdrum Salvo.
Do it. Done.
Voltaic Image. Voltaic Image.
CC these, please.
Thunderdrum Salvo.
I'm not seeing the last one. Is it done? Just in case I missed it.
I'm sure they're all good.
May have been
Last beam here. Last beam and bomb. Last beam and bomb. And get ready for the clash. Ready for the clash here. We're meeting up the
Colossal
Warlock gate.
Clash.
Big healing, big damage. Patch ending in 3, 2,
Colossal
1.
Clash.
7 turning sides. Ready for toys. Toys are going to be spawning like right now. Blue team, make sure they're all in the center.
Scrap Bomb. Blast Burn Roar Cannon.
Good. Right after this bomb, just go do another one.
Molten Phlegm.
Blue team stacking it blue, stacking it blue.
Scrap Bomb.
Second one's being done right now.
Bait, red, good.
Blast Burn Roar Cannon.
Good job, DJ. Make sure we get that last toy done, Nico.
Molten Phlegm.
I put it in the middle of the room for you, buddy.
Scrap Bomb.
There we go. Got it. Good job.
Last bomb here. Just aim it like that, aim it like that. Good.
5, 4,
You guys are getting knocked back, you might get knocked
2,
into
1.
And then just dirty for a
Colossal
back.
Clash.
Good deal, tough auto thing. The red side's pretty fucked, so be ready with where you plan to go.
Colossal Clash.
Maybe over here.
Ready
That's
for
kinda
toys.
shitty.
Pick blue toys. Pick blue toys.
Static Charge. Thunderdrum Salvo.
Okay.
At least you see the toys.
Doing number 2. Yep, I'm doing number 2. Everybody chill. I don't see number 3.
It's all the way in the back wall on blue. It's all the way in the back wall on blue. It needs to be picked.
I got it.
Ball
It's being
take
sent to
image.
the middle,
Ball take image.
Oh no, res me, please.
Your clutch. Quickly.
and they're doing contact. Okay, toys are done. Come here, so.
Thunderdrum Salvo.
You guys got one beam left and one bomb left on your place.
After this, after this salvo, Yucko needs a button.
I'll plot a stone. Play this beam well, and then go into a clash.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Colossal Clash.
Take heals. Meet up the best you
Lingering
can.
Electricity.
Clutch, I need to go to that back wall with the Rhino.
Which part of the room you want me? Trying to see.
Probably just towards the door, right?
We'll have one more phase of this. One more
Everyone
phase.
towards the door.
Colossal
Drill team.
Clash.
I just need you guys to do as best
Fire
you
people,
can.
look at Yucko.
Make sure we kick blue
Scrap
bombs.
bomb.
Make sure we kick blue bombs.
Blast Burn Roar Cannon.
Here we do the toys. We have a
Molten
B-Res from the
Flame.
people.
First toy done.
Scrap Bomb.
Ready for another
Second
bomb.
toy. Second toy.
Bar
done.
ads.
Tiny
Bar ads are
Tussle.
coming in.
That beam
We
needs
have
to
to
go there.
stack here, double
Blast Burn Roar Cannon. Molten Pool.
I'll plot out stone if you get low
Molten
here.
Flame.
Defensive. Whatever you get.
Static Charge.
All the toys are done, fellas. Just take it cool.
Scrap Bomb.
Last bomb here.
Blast Burn Roar Cannon.
Everyone needs to be in the bomb. Good boy.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Get ready for a clash.
Colossal Clash. Lingering Electricity.
We're gonna go back to where we started, Rich.
Lingering Electricity.
All we have to do is the tussles here. Like you guys just do the tussles and the boss is done.
Colossal Clash.
Going back to where we started.
Yo, Torque, chill out.
I'll try to get
Stop on
these.
torque. Everybody stop on torque. Everybody stop on torque.
Static Charge.
Pass the
Thunderdrum
DPS to swap
Salvo.
over to the
King of
torque.
Carnage.
I'm not doing the balls, Vinny.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Good job.
Yeah, it's a mythic bow and a mythic offhand. Pretty good.
Did he swap me out? Something's fucking.
That was a nice kill. Good job.
That's awesome. Love seeing weapons for people. That's really good. That's how the fight goes lethal, bro. Even for me,
Good,
all
we
I
just
was
go back
doing
this way.
focusing on dolls. Good job, my man.
Hey, you see, he's got a heroic fist weapon.
Oh, that's my bad.
You good?
Kill Demon Hunter.
I didn't even know if I fucking got this thing off the first boss. Good piece of shit.
Apparently, it's really good name.
It's actually not bad. It's like solid B tier.
Let's go to the DH.
Alright, Ricky, reverb. We were gonna do some swaps. Crip is out. Z is out. Yeasty is out. Huh.
X, he wants to sit. Is it the return of Alexia? Let's do it, Vin. Let's do it.
You're funny, mandatory, but
656. It's right there.
That's better than that 550 guy Vinny was talking about.
550 guy's crazy, man.
Okay. We are not changing the strat. Okay. The strat will remain the same.
What's gonna happen if I do that, Vinny?
I just need to see if it works. All you're doing, like, so when you click on one, it'll have like a blue circle around.
Kill the
it.
amps, you animals.
Just step out of that blue circle, but don't break the lightning chain.
Also, kick the ads, just free casting all this AoE damage on us.
Yeah, kick the ads over on the right, please. For the strat though, everyone else, you're just doing the same thing. Zach will assist the far one, and then Nero's doing all the clicking. Quickly kill this, and Stix can die tonight. As you saw, we dropped a little bit of melee.
Let Druid be raised.
Yeah, put down the markers.
We'll be dropping, we'll roughly try to keep this combo in at the moment.
Somehow I accidentally rendered my shield.
There's a good chance we brought it up. I'm not sure we'll actually do it, but it's essentially in our playbook. There's a good chance that Nero might tank, and Spencer will will play Boomkin on Stix. I don't know yet. We'll probably do pulls without it because, so like when you guys pulled Stix last week Monday, and they announced those nerfs, the nerfs were not in the game. Okay. So like you got to 56% without the nerf set, right? Tonight it is gonna be slightly easier. I don't want you to think it's a free fight, but we'll have to see what it looks like, okay?
Can I get a mailbox mount?
Yes, sir.
I'm fucking
Right here,
stupid
buddy.
and vendored my shield. Had the item restored.
I would gladly play Boomkin, but loot does not drop when this character's in the raid.
Right, I got it. Thank you.
By the way, Vin, I need you to give me that trinket back, please. Thanks. Or help me form a new one.
That's the 665 hunter, dude. Nectar still.
I'm 661. What do you mean?
Don't complain to me about loot, dude.
I have many
Don't ever
friends.
fucking complain to me again about loot.
Alright, let's reach
Oh,
out for the pool. Get it.
I want to complain.
Sorry, I need to reset. I didn't get my luster cauterizer removed.
No, we didn't reset the boss yet. I don't think.
Was that a double mage reset?
That was a double mage
crazy.
reset, yeah.
So again, nothing is changing strat-wise. Clicks are the same. Do not die in the intermission. Okay. I am not scared to pull the trigger and swap people tonight. Okay. I have every belief that even the people on the roster, or the backups on the roster at the moment, will come in and kill this boss if you continuously die on any fight tonight.
This one's for the...
Listen to Nero's calls on which one he's baiting into the intermission. Make sure to change your talents and stuff like that, so that you're comfortable killing these ads, okay? Main things, you're dodging the orbs on the ground, and you're in the line, right? It's the two big things, and then you're killing ads.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Amplifier coming out in 3, 2, 1. Amplifier.
Amplification.
Ready for echoes. Echoes and barrel coming out.
4,
3, 2, 1.
Echoing
Big
chant.
AoE
Spark
range.
blast ignition.
Look at those two on the right, please. Dodging here, give it your sound cannon. Make sure you're in this front row.
Sound cannon. Excitement.
Get first two zaps coming out. Make sure we break this. Zaps now. Go break. Go break.
Haywire.
Try it now, Nero. Let me know.
Amplification.
Then
Stop
move
sucking
out.
it, Zach.
And then just don't break it though.
I need it to be
It's fine.
higher
Just
initial.
practice on the bait on the skull.
Echoing
Bait on
chant.
the skull here.
Sound cannon.
Be in the front row. Watch that disc coming through. Break you go. Zaps. We're gonna have a
Faulty
double
zap.
pop here. Raid personals here.
5, 4, 3,
Go.
Who's the melee?
1.
Go get them, get them.
Blast ignition.
Got them.
Haywire. Haywire. Amplification.
Do you see what it's doing here?
Like
Excitement.
it stops here eventually.
You're
Yeah,
not. You will not.
It's
gain
not
any
sucking it
stuff.
though. It's not sucking it. Oh wait,
Five,
yeah, it works, it works, it works, it works.
Yep.
3,
It will suck it, and you will not gain anything.
1.
We res one of them.
Juke melee.
Haywire.
Fear is
Spark blast
Or
ignition.
Diaz.
Excitement.
Melee. Arrange these two close barrels. They gotta die.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Excitement.
It's gonna be this one, by the way.
Flaring drop.
Oh, we're getting a dot here.
Yep.
Flaring drop.
Quick.
Flaring drop.
PJ, is there anything you
Flaring
can
drop.
over?
5, 4, 3, 2,
We can gladly still forward you.
1.
Flaring drop.
If we can freeze it. But if you need something off of it, I'd rather you have the 4 healers geared for the next boss.
I need the neck, but it's just because it's a big upgrade from what I have. I don't necessarily need it. It's not my disc, so I don't mind. And the token, but like that's it. Nothing else is like significantly huge for me, so swing if you want.
Let's just stay with the 4th healer. Okay, so Nero, you like Zach didn't do it right at all. But like what you're doing is you're like when you guys clicked, you saw that blue circle, right? Do not run way out of the blue circle. You just go to the edge of it and stand on the outside of it while still chaining. Like as long as you have that blue chain to the
It's not. It's kind of like what you have to actually do is you have to get. So you have to dip back in. It will stop draining it. You have to get to the very edge of the blue circle, like about halfway. Your character model should be about halfway out, and then when you dip back in, that's when it starts draining. But it will not give you stacks.
Yep, you can
I'll do
drain.
summon lethal.
can drain and not gain any stacks. So like that's how this is done. So you don't need to be that proactive at all with it, Zach. You just, if he calls for you to help, you do it.
Yeah, it's after first intermission because there's gonna be one out here and then the rest are gonna be over here. That's where it kind of becomes difficult.
And you'll
First-
call for
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
need
yeah.
me? Okay.
Yeah.
And when you mentioned not doing it right, I need to like
You clicked it and just dead
past
sprint it out of the blue circle. Like
when
just
you meant
you'll see it. It's like a dome.
I do see it. I don't understand how to interact with it. I need to be
So go
I need
in.
to be out of it, but channeling.
Back, look at the circle around your fucking thing, cauldron. This is the pylon. You click it, dip out about halfway, where you're like halfway out of your character model, like this, roughly where I'm standing. It'll stop draining it, and you'll stop getting stacks, but you'll still be connected. Then you dip back in, you'll still continue to drain it, and you won't get stacks.
Thank you.
You just continue dipping your toe out until you stop getting stacks, basically, and stop taking damage, and then you can dip back in safely.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Ready for amplifier? Or not? No.
Amplification.
Ready for echo?
5, 4,
Unbearable.
3, 2,
Range nuke that right head.
Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition. Excitement.
Ready
Excitement.
for frontal. Dodge, dodge, dodge. And
Sound
move into the
cannon.
frontal. Ellie gets MC probably. Zaps. 2 people break this first one. 2 people break this first one. Good. You 2 wait.
Haywire.
Bait and range. Bait and range now.
Amplification.
You 2 will pop that one. Up. Very good.
Got it.
Echoing chant.
Ready
Sound
for
cannon.
frontal. Dodging orbs. Dodging orbs. Good. You ready for zaps? You're breaking the one on purple.
Faulty zap.
Melee. And 1 person.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You 2 will
Spark
time out
blast
naturally.
ignition.
Just bait it in range,
Excitement.
and we'll do a double
Excitement
pop on the
wire.
next one.
Amplification.
Yep, there's gonna be a double pop on the next one. Zaps in 5. Make sure you kill that barrel. Right after we pop both of these, you're just nuking ads here.
4, 3,
Right.
Melee.
2,
Shoot.
1.
Who's that
Spark
range?
blast
Gotta go in.
ignition. Excitement.
Good.
Excitement.
Nuking ads. Range. There's one far out. One far out.
Gonna be this one first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Glaring drop.
Get to that. Do not get hit by orbs. Watch behind you. Watch behind you. One coming through.
Glaring drop.
Watch behind you again.
Glaring drop.
Good. Watch to the right of you. One coming right through.
Glaring drop.
Gonna be coming right in front of you. Watch out. Do not get hit.
2, 1.
Very good. You're on
Well,
moon
no,
range.
That's
You're
the
on
one I'll
moon.
need help with, Zach.
Range
Not
on
that
moon.
also.
Amplifiers.
Amplification.
Would you like me to do it now?
Nope, I'll tell you.
5, 4,
Security
3,
for ads.
2,
Range nuke that
1.
close ad.
Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition.
2
Excitement.
close ads. 2 close.
Excitement.
Security for the frontal.
Sound cannon.
Break that triangle. Break that triangle. The next 2 wait.
Haywire.
Bait amplifiers. Bait amplifiers.
Amplification.
You will pop this one in range, you two. Good, very, very good. Watch the
Echoing
ground
chant.
and then be in the frontal. Move to blue.
Sound cannon.
I got him seed.
Break Nero, break Nero. Huge damage on Nero.
one.
Faulty zap.
5,
Now move back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All on the left, guys.
Spark
You
blast
move out,
ignition.
sorry.
Excitement.
Good. These two will
Haywire.
expire naturally.
Excite amplification.
Big AoE on the edge. Big AoE on the edge. Range, you have a far left ad that needs to get nuked.
Haywire.
We'll have a double pop here on the Zap. We'll have a double pop here on the Zap.
5, 4, 3,
Jukes melee.
2, 1.
Spark blast ignition.
I want
Excitement.
against
Nuke that right ad. Nuke that right ad.
Excitement.
5, 4, 3,
Kill the far ad.
Kill the far other everybody, please.
Far ad, far ad.
Flaring
It's
drop.
fine. We have an extra healer.
Gonna be
All
close
raid
one.
CDs. All raid CDs. Alpha
Flaring
Alpha.
drop.
Nuke Zach if you can.
Flaring drop.
Watch where you're landing. Some of you are landing on them and getting them seed.
Flaring drop.
Here has both of them, please. Range, we're starting at X. We're starting at X.
Second pop.
Amplifier.
Amplification.
Second pots.
I'll include with this one now, Zach.
5,
Mine.
4,
Ready for barrels?
3,
We're nuking all the
2,
ads here. These are pretty
one.
easy.
Echoing chant.
Range,
Spark
try to
blast
focus one to
ignition.
the right here, please. Watch the org. Be in the frontal. In 3, 2,
Excitement.
1. Whoever
Sound
those
cannon.
two people were, do not be in it. Nuke juked. Good, pretty good. Move over to square, please, range.
Yours.
Faulty zap.
Do the zaps. 2 people on zaps, and then put the next amplifier at X.
Haywire.
Sorry. Try to bait it X.
Amplification.
Good. You can clear that range one. Go. And then move to square. Move to square.
Gonna need everything
Echoing
on
chant.
Yucko.
R1 Zach.
Haywire. Sound cannon.
Second. Just get ready to nuke these barrels.
Ari Yucko.
4, 3, 2,
Big
Nixie,
hit on
Yucko.
Yucko.
Spark blast ignition.
Do we not have Nero just
Excitement.
taunt?
Yeah, Nero can
Haywire.
taunt it.
Excitement.
Nuke that left ad.
Basically
Nuke
what-
the
Amplification.
left ad. Nuke the left ad. Nuke the left
Let me
ad.
move it, and then he can take it.
Take
Yeah,
this one after
range.
this under.
Get the boss.
5, 4,
Faulty zap. Haywire.
Don't face the
Got
front
him.
of the raid.
1.
Spark
There's a
blast
far one
ignition.
going off, somebody can soak it.
Surely we hit the boss
Haywire.
and more ads, right?
Yeah, just
Haywire.
ignore the ads. Kill the boss. 2%.
High fever.
How do we lose the tank there?
I just
High flaring
stack. I don't
drop.
know. Just killed me. Yeah, I took a melee prior and I was just low. Killed me.
If you need something, call for it.
I didn't think I did.
I don't know if it matters many, but I've noticed that if you do the tech where you go out to the edge of the circle, if you don't dip back in, they actually just stop gaining energy altogether.
Okay.
So technically, like a range could just stand in there and freeze one of them if they wanted to.
Yeah, the only thing is, like, then you're baiting amplifiers
Yeah.
really badly.
Did they never fix the empowered spell option thing?
What do you mean?
I have mine set to hold release, and in combat it's press tap.
I never had that issue while playing Evoker, so
Legendary.
can't tell you why you're having that issue. I'm pretty sure it's still hold release. You just have to set it in your options.
it is set to that in my options, and it's just not working.
If you're using a macro, it breaks.
5.
I'm not doing that either.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What do you use? What spell is it?
Slicing Winds.
Amplifier's coming up.
Amplification.
And we had to wait CB reses for the intermission.
5, 4, 3, 2,
So good. Use these ads,
Echoing
range
chant.
it
Spark
to the
blast
right.
ignition. Excitement. Excitement.
We like it,
Sound
what,
cannon.
2%?
One.
I honestly blame DJ. Get ready for zaps. Make sure we pop this one in skull, please.
Faulty zap.
Range stack up at X. Stack at X.
Haywire.
Fading now.
Amplification.
Good. You two will pop that one.
Mine.
Watch
Echoing
the
chant.
ground. Get ready for the frontal. Be in the frontal.
Sound cannon.
Ready for zaps. You're popping the one at diamond here.
Jukes melee.
5,
And get ready for
4,
ads.
3,
Ads.
2,
Range far
1.
left. Far left. Range.
Spark blast ignition. Excitement. Excitement. Amplification. Haywire.
It's gonna be a double pop. It's gonna be orange and blue. Orange and blue. If there's any melee targeted with this, you're going to orange.
Faulty
4,
zap.
3, 2, 1.
Spark blast
Range
ignition.
far left ad. Far left
Excitement.
ad. Need to nuke these, and
Excitement.
then we're going into intermission.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Flaring drop.
Do not get hit by circles.
Okay, I was gonna be going in the middle.
Flaring drop.
Break him out. Good.
Watch out behind.
Flaring drop.
Far back. Far back.
Flaring drop.
Right.
5,
Watch to the left. Watch to the left. Here.
3, 2, 1.
Good. Stack up on moon. The one you'll have to assist on is all the way in the melee.
Amplification.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Add. Range. Keep
1.
that ad close to you.
Echoing chant. Spark blast
Keep that ad close
ignition.
to you. Watch the ground here. Get ready to be in the frontal.
Excitement. Sound cannon. Excitement.
Ready for zaps. We're popping the one at triangle here. Popping triangle. And then range bait. Range bait. You're on moon. Bait moon.
Haywire. Amplification.
You two are popping that one. You're popping that one. Good. You're at blue here. You're at blue.
Echoing chant.
Mine.
Watch
Sound
the frontal.
cannon.
Watch the frontal. Nuke Nero. Nuke Nero. Nuke Nero. You're popping the one at
Faulty zap.
star. Go to star.
Back up, please.
Jukes going star.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Haywire. Spark blast excitement.
Alright, my ball.
Amplification.
Zach,
Yeah.
dragging the boss here. Alright, I've got Woe in the skull actually with.
Ready for
Haywire.
zaps. Double pop in
5,
melee. Double pop
4,
in melee.
3, 2, 1.
Great kitties. Good.
Spark blast ignition. Excitement.
Nuke these ads. All that matters is the ads
Excitement.
right now. Boss
Mine.
is
Hey,
not
stop
matter.
hitting the boss. Stop hitting the boss. Kill the.
5,
All the ads right
4,
now.
3, 2,
Probably gonna be diamond.
1.
Flaring
Yeah, it's gotta
drop.
be diamond.
Gate there.
It's gonna be diamond and this one, maybe.
Yeah,
Got double.
Flaring drop. Flaring drop.
I'll pot else down. Whatever expenses you have.
Flaring drop.
Look at that 2 barrels go off.
Yeah, the last set of ads. So like
Flaring
when we
drop.
drag it across to either side of the room, like the boss literally HP does not matter anymore.
Yeah,
Every week those barrels are giga close, and
You-
nothing else matters at that moment.
You get beat by a tank. You gotta.
Like barrels is your top priority. We have the boss damage to kill this fight with everyone alive, and we only die if we don't kill barrels.
Swap rebuilds so that you're doing something to the barrels.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles, like you.
It might help Specs, but you're already nuking every set. I think it's just people need to do their job.
Yeah. Again, base function, right? You do the bare minimum, which is your job, and bosses will die. I promise you. They will absolutely get murdered.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Amplification.
Five,
Ready for ads
four,
here.
3, 2, 1.
Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition. Excitement.
Get back,
Excitement.
hit on it.
Range nuke the 2 right ads.
Sound
2 right
cannon.
ads range. Pop that.
Haywire. Amplification.
Good range. You were popping this
I'll
one.
take it here.
Echoing chant. Sound cannon.
Here in the frontal. Next set of zaps, you're breaking on purple, please.
Faulty zap.
Juke's going. I don't remember.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Ads range,
One.
nuke that far right one.
Spark blast ignition. Excitement. Haywire. Amplification.
Yeah, I got it.
Excitement.
5,
Double
4,
pop here. Double
3,
pop here.
2, 1.
Very good.
Spark
Nuke
blast
these ads. All that
ignition.
matters these ads. They're very clean.
Five,
Range, nuke that range one.
three,
Nuke
two,
the
I'll
range
be the first one right there.
one.
Flaring drop.
Then it's going here.
Orbs very close.
Going behind us after.
Flaring drop.
Orb behind, watch out.
Flaring drop. Flaring drop.
Last one here. Watch out in front of you.
3, 2, 1.
Nick Ellie. Nick Ellie. Nick Ellie. Good. Heroes. You gotta watch the ground. You're on moon.
Amplification.
Five,
Ads
four,
coming in 3,
3,
2,
2,
1. Range far
1.
left. Far
Echoing
left.
chant. Spark blast ignition.
Everyone's in this frontal.
Excitement. Sound cannon.
Ready for zaps. We'll pop triangle.
Haywire. Amplification.
You two pop this one. Pop, pop, pop. Very good. Get ready for echoes. Range where it blue. You dodge in the
Echoing
ground.
chant.
Get ready for frontal.
Sound cannon.
Yeah, I can click that one to the left. Pop the or stone. Pop
5, 4, 3,
Good.
2, 1.
You two will expire. We'll do a double
Spark
pop on
blast
the next
ignition.
one. Ads. After the double pop, ads are all that
Excitement.
matters. Okay?
Amplification.
Very good. So this is gonna be a double pop. Range, be ready to move forward.
Go ahead.
5, 4, 3,
Jukes going melee.
2, 1.
Good.
Spark blast
Add.
ignition.
Far left add.
Excitement.
Far left add. Range. Far left. Then there's one to the right melee. After you kill the double, you go to that one.
5, 4,
Kill all these ads.
Could be this one.
1.
All
Glaring
these
drop.
ads. Quickly go to the back.
Orbs, orbs, orbs.
We have one dot. Ready to
Glaring
be now.
drop.
Help out else done.
Glaring drop. Glaring drop.
Probably just a wipe, right?
Yeah, but I guess we're gonna spot you out, DJ. I guess. It appears our DPS cannot do this.
Amplification.
Five,
Tinnitus.
4, 3,
Tinnitus.
2, 1.
Echoing spark blast haywire.
It's nothing on you, DJ. It is purely because we cannot kill barrels. Go ahead and PI Cyrus, Vex, and
I have many lucky do's on you, right?
you can put a PI on Diaz as well.
So Cyrus and Diaz. Oh, you're bringing Kirk. Who are the three?
Cyrus, Vex, and Kirk, or Diaz.
Copy. August Vex. August Vex. You get
Cyrus
Diaz.
probably has Maiden, or Cyrus has Mixie probably, so theory you just do Maiden and then Kirk you can do Diaz. More important, we are dropping a healer.
I'll
Yeah,
just
more-
grab some food.
Yeah, more damage. Do not fuck this up. Another range DPS, a multi-daughter, so
Yes, timer.
it is a timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Amplifiers coming in 3, 2, 1.
Amplification.
Five, 4,
Mine.
3, 2,
Far right,
1.
far
Echoing
right,
chant. Spark blast ignition. Excitement.
watch the ground,
Excitement.
be in this front.
Sound
Be
cannon.
in this front. Good. You're popping on skulls. You're popping on skulls. Just 2 pieces.
Haywire.
Good. Bait range. Bait range.
Amplification.
Wherever that melee is, you're gonna have to run out to range.
Echoing chant.
Be in the frontal.
Sound cannon.
Ready for zap? We're popping purple here.
Faulty zap.
Popping purple.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spark blast
Try not to
ignition.
pop unless we need to. Range, far right ad.
Haywire. Amplification.
You 2 pop that range one.
Excitement.
Hold it at the top. Okay.
Left one, please, please.
5, 4,
Ready for
3,
more ads
2,
here? Double
1.
pop, double pop.
Spark blast
Nuke these
ignition.
ads. Nuke these ads.
Excitement.
Everybody's on ads. You're not be hitting the
Excitement.
boss.
5, 4, 3,
It's gonna be the farmer first.
Purple,
And
purple,
purple,
purple.
purple.
Flaring drop.
Watch out for the orbs. Watch out for the orbs.
Flaring drop.
Orange. Watch out behind you. Watch out behind you.
Flaring drop.
Watch out in front of you. They come out in cardinal directions.
Flaring drop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're at moon range. Take a fire from out.
Amplification.
Five, 4, 3,
Barrels in 3,
2,
2,
1.
1. These are
Echoing
pretty stacked.
spark
These are
blast
to the left.
ignition. Excitement.
Be in this frontal.
Excitement. Sound cannon.
If your zaps, you're gonna pop triangle. Popping triangle.
You're scaling.
Haywire.
Good. Popping range.
Amplification.
Popping range. Good. Watch the ground. Watch the ground.
Echoing chant.
Cannon in 3, 2, 1.
Sound
Watch
cannon.
orbs and you're in this frontal. Whoever gets this, you're popping on star. If melee gets it, go to star.
Faulty zap.
Good. Keep range. Watch star.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spark blast ignition.
Ads. Fading amp. We'll have a double
Amplification.
here. Okay.
Excitement.
It's gonna be a double. 1 in melee, 1 in range.
That go.
All you have to do.
Haywire.
All you have to do is
Five,
do this double pop
4,
and then kill
3,
the ad.
Taking it.
Do the
two,
double
Just going
pop,
melee.
1.
kill the ad.
Spark
What
blast
else?
ignition. Excitement.
Ads.
Excitement.
Left side range, help.
5, 4,
Ready
3,
for
We're gonna
the
start in
mission?
orange.
Roar.
We're gonna
Get a
start in
roar.
orange.
Flaring drop.
Dodging behind us. Watch out.
Flaring drop.
Behind us again. Very close.
Flaring drop.
Behind you again. Coming through.
Get juked up after this.
Flaring
Yep.
drop.
Look at the last one. You're at juke. You're at X range.
Second potions.
Amplification.
Ready for ads here? Coming soon. In 5.
5, 4, 3,
This one got
2,
me.
1.
One actually in
Spark
range.
blast
Yep,
ignition.
nuke these
Excitement.
Make sure to kill the one off to the
Excitement.
right. Get ready for the frontal. Be ready for the frontal.
Sound cannon.
I'm gonna keep it into the thing.
Good. Zaps, we're breaking skulls.
Mixie hit ya.
Breaking skulls.
Faulty zap.
Just tell me when you
Haywire.
swap.
Yeah, I'm good for a good little.
Amplification.
Move out and then in. So like whoever breaks this next one of you sells it, okay? You just, again, when it gets pulled, whoever broke that,
Zack
you
Cyrus,
click.
look at the far one.
Echoing chant.
Ready for the sound cannon.
Lenny hit.
Sound
Be in
cannon.
the frontal. Be in the frontal.
And Ari hit
That's
me.
100 million.
Focus the ball.
Yeah, just finish
Go,
those.
go, go.
Good job, everybody.
Give me half a second on that coil gun.
Ooh,
I started
reverb
getting-
radio, huh?
I was getting the coil at the end.
I
started.
hope my baits were a little better this week.
They were.
They were very good. Good job.
Very good.
That last pull especially was very good.
We'll clear trash to Stix, and we will hand the loot out, and then we'll do. We'll take our break.
Am I going back out for 6?
I don't know. Just clear trash.
Crazy the Vin Druid's not in here and there's just Mystic Tear off that boss.
You know? I'm way too far behind. I will not see any bosses until after.
Why did you do this to me, Exy?
Too far behind. It's okay.
Gollywicks couldn't whoop you little hooligans? I'll show them how we did it in my day. You got taught a lesson.
Are we gonna Ventus this? Or no?
I have many, many wares. I have many lucky do's how you like.
Hey, shoot that guy.
Boo boo. Okay, okay.
Vinny,
What's up?
do you know the weak aura that has like the 4 arrows?
Yes.
Can you explain it to me?
Sure.
Thanks, bud. and everybody else should just listen in case you're not sure of something.
Yeah. So to go over that real quick, since Ellie's asking about it. Okay, so that assigns players that are affected with the rolling rubbish to one of 4 directions, and one of the 4 markers. Scrap masters always spawn in the same locations, and the marker you're assigned corresponds to the scrap master you're supposed to absorb. Okay. The aura assumes that you rotate the boss 90 degrees clockwise around the room, aka how we're doing it, right? That was, you know, like where the boss was placed, and then whatever. You know, like how you guys moved it that 90 degrees or whatever, and Vendir placed it like near the doorway or whatever.
Yes, the rotations in the map that you sent.
Yep.
Like in between the markers, not necessarily on the markers.
I'm gonna reset the boss. 1 second. Apparently didn't reset the boss.
You fucked up.
The way that they're assigned, by the way. So I rinked that. Jesus, I hate myself, dude. I turned it racial so fast, dude. It's so bad. But so like I linked that raid plan, and that's the where like, so if your marker, your arrow turns purple, it's telling you to go to that marker, right? Is how that weak aura works. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And again, there's always a scrap master in those locations. So like, there's gonna be a purple scrap master. There's gonna be a green scrap. There's always a scrap master in that area. So like, there's the arrows. There's another raid plan, but it's just reversed. It's the way the weak aura is working is it's expecting you to be looking at the boss, if that makes sense. Okay. So like, that's why the arrows pop up behind you, aiming behind you, is because it's assuming that you're aiming at the boss. Okay.
Right. So let's say I'm standing here and I'm looking at the boss, and I get a ball. It's gonna spawn 4 see-through arrows behind me, but one of them will be the one that it tells me where to go. So 1 out of the 4 arrows is gonna be selected, right?
Yeah. So let's say that the boss is right there. If you get the leftmost arrow, you would be square. If you get the one next one, it would be, you know what I'm saying,
diamond.
going from left to right. Yep.
Yeah.
So on, so
diamond, green, exactly. And it's based on where we're facing the boss. So it's, you always have to assume whatever direction you're going is that you're looking at the boss's ass.
And the boss will always be in between 2 of these markers when the sorting comes out, and you'll always use the arrows to know what, and you'll be also saying the color that you're going to as well. Like spam, like, so like when I was getting it, I would always get square, right, to start. So I would be spamming square, and my arrow would always be that one.
Phenomenal. And so the big thing, if I'm understanding correctly, is we go to our quadrants, we soak 4 small ones and hyenas if possible, which gets us to medium size. Then we make sure to soak our quadrants, the main ad, that can one-shot us, the scrap master, thank you. And then we go to either hit our bomb or hit the boss.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And to clarify something as well, so you need to be aware of where Vendir or Clutch are placing the boss and the trash piles next to them. A fire's gonna go out before the incineration hit actually like lights them on fire. But you don't want to light them on fire, because then the incineration pick itself is going to choose another fire pile. Okay. So that's really important, because we can essentially, you guys can avoid the piles of trash, and then Vendir or Clutch can specifically choose 2 areas to clear trash, and then we can, eventually that area becomes clear, right? And then we can use it.
Very big. No, one of the big changes that they did was that cast that one-shots people is now 14 seconds instead of 10 seconds. You have an extra 4 seconds to roll over your boy and bring him to the group.
Yep.
Or your bomb, whatever.
Another question, I guess. How important are territorials? Like the bombs that don't move until we hit them? Is that like the priority? We have to kill them?
That's the most important thing in this fight.
The only important thing is blowing up the 2 big bombs and everyone else killing the Scrap Masters and territorial shells, okay?
I got a question.
What's up?
If like I'm assigned purple, I guess this is for any quadrant, but if I'm assigned a quadrant and there's hyenas coming, am I like prioritizing scooping those up?
If you can. I wouldn't say like...
It helps a ton if you can.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the tanks are just gonna have to pick them up. But it's not the end of the world if you're, if you're feeling crunch for time or whatever. And like the bomb's the most important thing, right? Like if you have to skip rolling over hyenas, but you also need to remember to try and get the Scrap Master because that's the only way that can be interrupted is by rolling it over.
Speaking of the bombs, are we on the fuck the bomb week or train and everyone go for them until they're blown up? Okay.
Yeah, everyone, your whole goal is to blow the bombs up, okay?
Yep, fucking blow it up.
I do not want to see a wipe because we didn't blow a bomb up, okay?
Are we
I think this could immediately like end up with a kill tonight. We have half the raid tonight. Just need to be really clean. One of the big things Mixie elaborated last week was if you get targeted with one of those pillars, dude, cool down. Like, help these healers out. This is a healing intensive fight. It's not free. It is easier for sure, but it's not free, okay? So let's start doing some pulls. This is the comp we are going to run with at the moment.
Can we get a feast? And guys, if we do kill it tonight, I'm sending Vinny my boxers that I use to wipe myself after the shower, okay?
You're fucking disgusting.
I want to kill it really bad, but I don't want you to do that.
You know what I'll do if you guys kill tonight?
No, you won't. Stop. He won't do it.
Yeah, you won't do it. You're a fucking coward.
I will actually do it if you kill tonight.
Okay, remember that. Remember that moment. We kill this boss with 5 pulls.
I will forcefully shit my pants on stream if you kill it.
Forcefully.
I would
Forcefully
actually
shit his pants.
rather the first thing that Ellie said than that. I don't want you to do that.
Porque no los dos.
He's been saying that for years, by the way.
He's been saying it since what, Sludge Fist, by the way?
Bro,
he literally owes us 3 shits on stream.
Do you know how many times it's worked?
Can I respectfully request that somebody does some cool shit if we kill it tonight instead of this nasty
Yeah, what if
fucking
something
garbage?
good happens if we kill it?
Yeah, I'll go take a nap if we kill it.
Let's start ready.
I'd like to run out there right before. I'm good.
Alright,
Right
let's do it for
before.
Vendor's nap. Let's go.
Let's do it, boys.
Right before Elliot.
What if we make Vinny take a day off if we kill it tonight?
We're pulling.
For the time being, we are not Vantising this, okay?
Check.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire circle.
Incinerator. Incineration.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I guess that works too. What?
Electromagnetic
What? Oh
swing.
shit.
I'm in danger.
Yeah,
Ready for
you're probably
contact,
into.
though? Make sure we're nuking the territorial bomb though. Nuking bomb though.
Incinerator.
One of the casts is going off. Almost getting headshotted. Get your SLE, bro. Gotta make sure you're running over your scraps too. Right, go ahead and wipe. Just wipe.
Dude, it's like they know I want it up.
The only, okay, for bomb rollers, obviously you need to get big. The biggest thing, so from what I've been told,
Overdrive.
you do not need to get to the biggest to get the scrap master, from what I understand. You only need to get mid, right? And what I've been told is the scrap master counts as a mid pile.
It does.
So like if you roll over it and you are on the number to go up to large, the scrap master itself will set you to large.
Also, the faster you get to your spot, the faster you can line up 4 smalls with your ball in a straight line to instantly get to mid.
Yep. So 4 smalls goes to mid, and then you can soak the scrap master. The scrap counts as a mid, and then you can go from mid to large. Okay.
Hyenas also count as smalls, by the way. So if you see a little
I was
3-pack
gonna
on the
say.
bump, you do it.
Don't rely on those, but if you see them, grab them. Free scrap.
Yep.
It's amazing how much Elliot knows about a fight when ball's involved.
I don't know anything. It's Vince just explained it a minute ago. Because we love Vinny. He's the best.
Bella, man.
Bella, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Till this boss, half the raid is done though.
What do you mean?
If
You killed the real last boss.
Yeah, this is a sales tier if I've ever seen one.
Keep going.
Very lucrative.
Let's fucking beat this boss's ass.
Make sure the pulls are really clean. Deep progression. We're looking for deep progression.
So deep, bro.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready for fire circles. 3, 2, 1.
Incinerator.
Druid for sorting.
3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Power cord coming out.
Prototype power coil. Infected fight. Incinerator.
USDs if you can. Pretty sure that's a scrap master.
in the back, let's go.
Yeah, the scrap
Oh,
master.
that was-
I interrupted
That's
it.
Was it? Okay. So, fire circles coming
Scrap
out,
rockets,
and then we're going into
incinerator.
overdrive. Remember, we're stacking up and we're gating.
Incineration. Overdrive.
Stack up, stack up. And we're gating. Big move, big move. Ready for fire circles here. Fire circles do not be next to trash.
Incinerator.
Ready for
Incineration.
sorting 2 here. Remember, 2 bombs. All that matters, bombs and scrap master. 4 smalls, the
Electromagnetic
medium,
sorting
pick up the
rubbish.
scrap master, then go for a bomb. Everyone else is on territorials, please.
Rolling
Territorials.
rubbish. Incinerator. Short fuse.
We ran over one.
Rolling rubbish. Short rolling
fuse.
rubbish.
Done that. Who hit that?
That's on me. I was going for scrap master. Just trying to do too much.
Short fuse.
Remember,
Rockets.
the people assigned are supposed to pick up the scrap masters too. You just need to pick up crash and hit the bombs.
Boss was smoked. We're doing a lot of damage.
Won't do it again.
You guys take this nice and slow. No one's trying to do too much. The boss will die, I promise you.
Promise, huh?
I do.
Alright, dude, he promised.
Need you to listen and do the bare fucking minimum. Do your job.
killing this Red Bull, man. I hadn't had it in so long. It's so good.
God.
We're on it again. You know what I mean?
If he stops playing
What?
in the middle of raids because you had a heart attack.
Double man,
Turn
double man.
each 3.
Boss bats in. Be careful.
I have many.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You really good pull here, please. Fire circles coming out.
Incinerator.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Make sure we're doing territorial, please.
Prototype
Super
power
important
coil.
doing territorial.
Short fuse. Incinerator. Infected bite.
That was me.
Big heals, help out else done. You res Mav.
Drop the Scrap Master? Yeah.
Yep. Just cleaving off the boss right now. You ready for fire circles and the overdrive.
Incinerator. Overdrive. Garbage pile.
For every bomb that we miss, by the way, for every trash pile we miss off the boss, it's 2% of his health, by the way.
Incinerator.
Spread.
Fire coming out.
Incineration.
You ready for sorting coming soon?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Remember, 2 bombs here. Everyone else is on territorials. You ready for power coils? If you get targeted here, make sure you pop a personal. Make sure you're picking up the
Infected
scraps.
bite.
Picking
Infected
up
by
scrap matches.
incinerator. Incineration.
Territorial, please. Territorial. So territorial, 2 territorials in the back. So
Roll.
kill that territorial right now. The only thing that matters. Very good. Kick scraps, kick scraps. We're moving. Get ready for fire circles on the right here. Fire circles on the right
Incinerator.
here.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Ready for sorting 3. Same thing. 2 bombs.
Electromagnetic
Sorting 3
sorting.
here. Everyone's on territorials. Everyone's on territorials. There's a territorial way in the back. Make sure you hit it and we grip it.
Incinerator.
Good. Big heals, big heals, big heals. We want him to be like up near the door there, right?
It's in between the markers what the thing showed.
That was the third.
Let's get it back though.
That's
That was
the
the
third one, so he needs to be further out, right?
Incinerator.
He needs to
It's
be
further.
like at that gate there, right? Just pinged.
Yeah.
No, the picture doesn't show that far up, but closer. Yeah.
4, 3, 2.
But it's like
1.
the way the trash pile. I know the picture
Electromagnetic
doesn't show
sorting.
like there's a trash pile where the picture shows.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I was saying. But it was there when we started the sorting. That's all that matters, right?
No, I think he needs to be out for the fires, right? Because like we just continuously set fire on the trash below us. What it was looking like.
Yeah, I mean like I saw some guilds pull it to the middle after sortings to burn trash in the middle, but balls are rolling around in the middle, so I don't know if that's a great idea.
I don't think so, especially with how slow we are on the whatever you want to call.
Right. I guess I just don't understand like where you want it closer to the edge of the room, or do you want it to move to
edge
the
of
next
room.
position? Okay.
I want it edge of the room.
Okay, I can do that. That's easy. I just either one is easy. I just wasn't sure which one you wanted. That's
I
fine.
think
yeah,
ultimately it's in it's in a fine spot right there. I think it's not horrible.
Yeah, because we have to move it right where I'm jumping right here.
Do we have? Does everyone have the weak orb for the stops to see the little ads? By the way.
Yeah, I did. I just
yeah.
I zigged when I should have zagged.
It's also, unless I'm mistaken, I think it has in the liquid weak or like its own version of it a little bit.
Yeah, it does. The T-bar thing.
Yeah.
But again, it's 2% of the boss's health every time. A full one hits, right? The biggest thing is, again, you're playing as defensively as you can. You are spreading for the fire. You are not hitting each other with fire. Fire will immediately kill you guys. It's a very healing intensive fight. And it's not a long fight. You guys are 3.5 minutes there?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like 6:37 minutes, something like that.
It enrages at 6:20.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can kite it and kill it, but it enrages at 6:20.
Okay.
So what pull was that? Percent. What was the time in that pull?
That was 3:38 at 55%.
3:38, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, looking at other teams, they're at like 45% on the boss's health, right? And that's roughly at 3:30. So, either we're not getting full bombs into the boss, or not bombs, but trash piles, or we're not doing it at all.
5, 4, 3, 2,
very important. This is one of the tightest checks here. You have to get to a large trash ball and then hit the boss with it. Okay?
Sure.
Because at 3:30, you should be able to be,
Incineration.
40% or 45%.
5,
45.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
I think they also free healed this, but I don't know if we can free heal it. Make sure we're on territory.
Prototype power coil. Incinerator.
Bringing in edge.
Incineration.
Fire here. Fire circles coming in 3, 2, 1.
Incinerator. Overdrive.
Back out, go to the gate.
Can I put the boss on that ping after the run?
Hot garbage.
Dude.
Get Mav up. Did you die from the slane?
Took the gate and died on through it.
Incinerator.
After this incinerator, I'm moving.
Incineration.
5,
fire.
4, 3, 2,
sorting.
1.
Sorting coming out.
Electromagnetic sorting rubbish. Roll.
Make sure we pick up our scraps.
Rolling rubbish. Incinerator.
Get 2 bombs out. Really look good.
Rolling
Take the scrap
rubbish.
masters. Take the scrap masters. Yours makes you please.
5,
Roll.
4, 3.
Rolling rubbish.
Make sure we're taking scrap masters. Everybody's taking scrap masters.
Incinerator.
There's not 2 people here,
Incineration.
just get ready for another sorting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Sorting coming out.
Is it fine where it is? Or you want it further back?
I think that's good. And then like after the territorials, we can start moving again. Take these territorials. PD.
Infected incinerator.
1 bomb down. We have 1
Incineration.
more left.
There's a scrap master on the ball. It's like hiding. It's gonna shoot someone.
Good. And those 2 bombs have to hit the boss. They have to hit the boss. I'm guessing they timed out.
Infected fight.
Yeah, if they hit the boss, though, we'd be right where.
What's the boss at right now?
I hit the boss
52.
with it. It was close, but...
Incinerator.
So
The
raise. we're right-
Scrapmaster between blue and cross
Incineration.
did not get hit. I'm trying to ping them when I see them like 5 seconds or less. I can ping them sooner if people need to
Electromagnetic
sooner.
sorting.
Big ass red line.
Yeah,
About to fuck someone up in the red.
I'm with you. It should be impossible to miss. But we're
Yeah,
missing.
see these lines? That's a death. 100%.
Incinerator.
You don't get it.
Is that what you died to, Mickey?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Again,
14 seconds to get it, by the way.
yep, the people. Yeah, we're at 345, 50%. So like, and half the raid was dead. So we're pretty spot on. Okay, so again, listen. I need you to run over the scrap masters, okay? Yeah, that's all. Yeasty, are you ready? Kirk, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go with Yeasty to start.
Oh, yeah.
That's what. Go with Yeasty to start. Juke is out.
I have many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
Again, you're hitting your Scrapmaster. If the bomb's already done, look at your weak or it'll say bomb done. If it's done, you're getting as big as you can and you're running into the boss, okay? We're right there. I know it's a healing intensive fight. It's gonna be way worse if we're dead a healer, right?
Amen.
Amen. 4 pulls, 50%.
Yeah,
Let's go, boys.
Tanks will shrimply die to meltdown if we're down a healer.
I don't know how people 3-healed this. Blessed be Windwalker or Mistweaver, I guess.
I think it's also a bunch of shadows as well. You're getting like a bunch of extra off healing from like Kayla and stuff like that.
I have many lucky do's.
Just need our Mistweaver to do more.
May your feet find good trails.
Oh yeah, I
figure
love
it
that.
out.
Guys, no,
Figure it out.
we fixed the cooldowns so that there is literally coverage on everything, no matter who gets targeted. So we have to do the mechanics of the fight. Don't roll over territorials. Get the goddamn Scrapmasters. We'll be fine.
Yeah, if you're in, we have the 2 monks. Just rotate. Like the boomkins are gonna have a shit ton of aggro, so just try to rotate run ops on the boomy or something. He just needs to be next to the boss almost all the time. Unless he's rolling.
Who's gonna carry the boat?
Buddy, I was there for the original explosion when you did that. It was great communication.
That's what I think every time I see a big group of people running like that. Who's gonna carry the boat?
So we're at like 50% there roughly.
Yeah, and we missed one, right?
All those bombs hit, and we are roughly like next set of bombs hits will be at roughly like 40-ish%. So just it's gonna look like 6 bomb sets or something like that. Okay, we're good. Just keep rolling.
Hey, we just shrimp the boss. Easy shrimp.
Yep.
Shrimp, shrimp.
Rolling it.
3,
Shrimps is bugs.
2, 1.
True.
Fire circles coming out. 3, 2, 1.
Incinerator.
Druid is sorting. Coming out in 3,
2,
1. Remember, you 4 medium.
Electromagnetic
Grab
sorting
your
barrage.
Scrapmaster. You don't need to grab more than just your Scrapmaster.
Rolled.
Everyone else is on territorial.
Rolling rubbish. Short fuse.
You just ran right into a territorial.
Rolling rubbish. Rolling rubbish.
Keep going for practice. Ready for fire circles.
Incinerator. Overdrive.
Heat. Ready for fire circles. 3, 2, 1.
Incinerator. Incineration.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
2 bombs out, 2 bombs out. Make sure everyone's on territorials.
Infected fight. Incinerator. Infected fight. Incineration.
Ring a piece or something.
Everyone's on territorials. There's 1 running around. 2 running around.
Short fuse.
That's us hitting a territorial, by the way.
Incinerator.
You can get DJ up.
Yeah, be ready.
Incineration.
5.
Ready for sorting 3. Sorting 3 here.
2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Ben, while we're doing this, shouldn't we have kept the boss closer to where it was so it burned those 2 trash piles where we were leaving instead of where we were going?
Yeah, probably. Territorials, guys. There's 1 up front.
Incinerator. Incineration. Short fuse.
Can I get the paints up? Nope.
Good wipe. We have ran over 4 territorials this pull, by the way.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
I don't know what the opposite of Mickey about it is, but we're figuring it out.
Wait, did do?
Well, that one there in particular.
Or moving.
Well, that's what I'll say. The boss has to be in between those markers for the thing. I don't think we have enough time to be at the ones you wanted to burn and also be where it needed to be for the sorting.
You definitely did. They may have spawned while you were moving, and it may not be that big of a deal.
Let's take a look. What's this recoil called?
It looked like we had enough time. It's like he has the incinerate cast, and then you can just like walk over, and he will move during the demolish cast, and then he has the demolish cast, and then he stands still, and then he does the sorting.
What's the stop weaker called? The one that we're using?
It should be in your DMs with Ben.
I shall also refine it and post it. Give me a moment.
Those bombshells
I
being
put it back up.
hit was super unfortunate. Someone was trying to roll into the boss, and the thing got gripped right in front of it. So it was just like, what do you do on that one? You
So
know?
the way we solve that is instead of going like into the back of the boss like he's going this way, you go to the side of him and hit his front. That's the only way to solve that.
I agree.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I was asking earlier.
According to this, you all have the weak aura.
Diaz, can you just say that one more time, buddy? Just to recap.
So instead of taking balls into the back of him, you go around the side and hit his front. That's the only way to solve bombs getting gripped onto the boss and balls hitting the bombs that get gripped onto the boss. You just hit the front, stun the tanks. Good luck, I guess.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So just take it deep. Go like from the outside of the room towards the inside and hit him in the face.
Yeah, you're looping it around basically.
Yeah. I mean, it's what you're used to, Elliot. It's taking balls deep in the front. Like,
Hey, buddy.
It's something you...
We're gonna call this the fishhook maneuver. Okay? We're gonna do the fishhook maneuver.
Supposedly, MRT says you all have the weak aura. If you all have the weak aura, I do not know
might
how
not
you're
have the
driving.
add-on. The one with the
If it's
texture.
if you're referring to specifically the stop sign weak aura, it's wrong because I do not have it. It was crashing my game, but I have one that tells me.
I also don't have the stop sign weak, or I just don't hit bombshells.
Do you have the C-bar thing that I told you to input?
I have the avoid thing.
Yeah, it says
the
avoid.
Yes,
That's
I have
all. As long as you have something, I don't care.
Yeah.
Quit running into the. We ran into 4 of them. 4 of them.
Yeah, first one was me. I just zigged when I should have zagged, is all.
That's 8% of his fucking health.
So healers, if there's not like an assigned CD at the start of the fight, like I want you just to do damage. Like as you see here, like things can go wrong, people can get picked that are inopportune, and these are where I want your like unassigned CDs, not at the start, where we're not in danger at all. Please.
Yeah. Like, what was the boss at that pull?
58.
That's 50%. Like,
5, 4, 3, 2.
The silver lining is that we lived through a territorial pop with UJ dead. So props to the healers. It's not that they didn't know it.
Incinerator.
Fire circles coming up.
Incineration.
Recording coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic
Make sure we
sorting.
grab our scrap. Get ready for a prototype soon. Prototype in 5. Everyone's on territorials. Prototype in 3, 2, 1. Prototypes from now. Make sure you pop the first.
Infected by
circle.
incinerator.
Here's ours. Make sure that's a scrap master.
Grab it here.
Fire circles coming up.
Incinerator. Overdrive.
Security 8. Lots for fire coming out soon.
Incinerator. Incineration.
Ready for sorting in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Make sure we grab our scraps, please. Grabbing our scraps.
Prototype power coil. Infected bite.
Bombs.
Incinerator.
Good. The rest can go into the boss. Into the boss, we kick scrap masters. Everyone's using territorials. We hit a territorial because we're slow on damage on it. Like it was under the boss and it just wasn't dead.
Whoever did that ball did it wrong.
Nah, there was a triangle around that.
So go ahead and die. Okay, I got a question for you.
Incinerator.
See, it's not really toxic. Are you cleaving off the boss or are you cleaving off the territory?
5, 4,
Me?
3, 2.
Everyone.
There's I'm doing the boss.
Electromagnetic
There's
sorting.
one correct answer. And I'll tell you right now, it's not the boss.
Yeah.
Like I literally went around where it was, and they're like moving in, and they're literally forming a triangle around the boss. Like,
So like, the territorials gotta die. Like we're slow, right? We know we're slow. They gotta die. If you're cleaving off the boss and you're not like a fire mage, or something that benefits and will 100% just still cleave those ads, and you are like a primary target cleave off of, swap to the territorials, I beg you.
I usually have CDs there as well when I was on a ball.
It shouldn't. I understand the ball thing. It just realistically, with all the damage we have, it shouldn't matter, right? At the end of the day, we really need to kill the territorials so that this doesn't happen.
I feel like on the first set we had some fucking gigantic AoEers got picked,
Yeah.
and that was fine. It was the second set, and I know like Crip's saying he does a lot, but we even had a healer picked on the second set. We were up a DPS on the second set, and they still weren't dying, guys.
The first set got zooted, like absolutely zooted. I know you have lust there and whatever, but like the territorials should get zooted every set.
I mean, I have my cooldowns running for that set too.
That second set of balls spawns out, looks like around 146, if that helps anyone's timing. But it's like, by the time those territorials get uprooted and on the boss, we should have 2-minute cleave dropping on their heads. I feel like.
Yep. He's gripping the best that he can. Just the moment one gets gripped in, you nuke that one, right? Like you are hard swapping and you are fucking killing it. Okay.
Many wares.
If you stay ahead of the ads, like this fight's easy, right?
Ben, what are your thoughts on that? I don't know how you feel about a lot of boss movement on this.
The Scrap Master keeps killing you.
I don't think that putting the bosses on it's going to stop a Scrap Master from killing you.
Like it's actually shooting, killing
No,
you?
but we can cleave it down because there was one pull that was like very close to the boss. It was left at like 7%. They don't have much HP.
Yeah, at that point, if it's at like 7%, it's fine. But like, I wouldn't actively just try to do it. They should jump to the boss.
It's no. It's before
when
they
they're-
get like bumped by the
Yeah. You could just kill them and stop that cast that way.
Yeah, are you talking about the one that's been spawning
Yeah,
at the
that's-
time where we're starting?
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, pull it on.
4, 3.
But I wouldn't
2,
ban for that for the rest of the fight, right? Like at the end of the day, they need range kick. Every range should be talented into their kick.
It can't be kicked unless it's been rolled on first.
Incinerator.
That's what he's talking about, is once it's been rolled on, bud.
Gotcha.
He was, I thought he was talking about before.
5,
No.
4,
Talking about after.
3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic
Rolling
sword
rubbish.
Crash. You ready for the prototypes here? Prototyping 3, 2,
Rolling rubbish.
personal list to get targeted. Everyone give me
Incinerator.
these little
Rolling
shells.
rubbish.
They run it over or kill it, it's going to kill the
Rolling rubbish.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Rolled. Rolled.
Here's deals. That purse recycler has killed someone every time.
That's why I don't think running over it is good. People can't see it.
Ready for fire circles?
Incinerator. Incineration. Overdrive.
The other thing is it takes a huge damage buff. Like a damage. It takes a huge damage taken buff when it gets rolled over. So it's just better to roll over. Like the reason it took so long is because it doesn't have
Incinerator.
Ready for
Incineration.
rolling. In 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic
stabilizers,
sorting.
nuking ads. Everyone go to your markers. Watch out for the territorial bombshells.
Incinerator. Incineration. Bite. Infected bite.
Who? What mark did you just go over?
I popped the bomb.
Short fuse.
Who is between X and green?
I was supposed to get X, but there are 2 people who push all of this.
Okay. Because there's a scrap master back there and he
Incinerator.
got picked up. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay with that
Electromagnetic
first one.
sorting.
That ad was on Diamond, so it was the Diamond.
That's why, like, I hear what you're saying, XE. It feels like it doesn't have a lot of health, and like in theory, if people are cleaving off of it, it'll die. But we've got to scrap. We've got to break bombshells out. We've got hyenas rolled up. We got 4 people on bombs, and then people are also going to try and get kicks over the ones that have been rolled over. They're trying to do grit. I don't think we're ever going to get the cleave that you think you're going to get, and then people can't see it with their bomb to run it over it and pull the boss onto it.
We just are running them
Yeah,
all.
okay, that's fine. I was just talking about the first one because the first one.
Yeah. It wasn't a bad idea, and it was worth a shot. But like right there, I pulled it on top of it, and it was still at like 50%.
It has to get rolled over.
Yeah, and I feel like Vin has said this, but I just want to reiterate it. Like,
I think that's going to separate this from being like an 80-90 pull nerfed boss, which would be ridiculous, and the thing where it's like, oh, this could die early Monday, or tomorrow rather, is your target priority. Like, you just got to decide that you want to hit the mobs that need to be hit in the order they need to be hit in. Now that's like reductionist, but this is a fucking spreadsheet worth of mechanics on this boss, and most of them are hit the right mob. Whether you're in a ball or you're using your spellbook.
Just like, and we're not always losing someone on the first one. Like, there are pulls where we don't. Like, people in the balls, you gotta make better decisions. You gotta get those things. You gotta figure it out. The faster you do, the faster it goes.
Is Mavs ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
All the time. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Incinerator.
Ready for sorting soon. Remember, scrap masters.
Incineration.
You get medium, you have your scrap.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Everyone else is on territorials. Ready for power.
Infected
First
bite.
one to target with a power force.
Incinerator. Incineration.
Yes, hit the boss.
Up the Scrapmaster by Blue.
Roll.
Good for just blasting boss right now. Ready for fire circle? Stay safe on that
Incinerator.
Scrapmaster right now.
Incineration. Overdrive.
Don't be lazy, get over here to bait.
Hot garbage.
Fire circle's coming soon. Please do not be near trash. Do not be near trash. Let the tank blow these up. Fire circle's coming out.
Incinerator.
Going around the boss's left foot. Just beware.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting triangle.
Ready for power prototypes. Everyone else is on territorials. If you get targeted with a power coil,
Rolling
make sure to
rubbish.
personal here, please. Personal.
Nobody touched one on the left as territorials, please.
There's a recycler under the boss. Under the boss. There's
Rolling
a
rubbish.
Scrapmaster under the boss. One's dead.
Rolling hot garbage. Garbage
Good
pile.
purple there.
That was me.
It is your job to get that Scrapmaster.
Sorry, I got a Scrapmaster. I must have gotten green instead of purple. That's my fault.
Yep, you can get multiple.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Incineration.
I just thought that was mine, but it was definitely green. from right.
Scrapmasters always spawn around the markers to always know that. So if you don't see it on diamond, it'll be very close. It won't be as far away as the one by green.
That makes sense.
Don't they always spawn in the same spot?
No.
Not exactly, no.
Not exactly, but they're really close.
There's like, if you think of the room as quadrants, they can spawn like anywhere in that quadrant, I feel like, on the edge of it. So they have like a defined arc. But yeah, the point is people, I think what you're getting is that someone should reliably, in an area, be able to get one of the answers, yeah.
And we also hit a bombshell there as well, that's why I died. Extra damage from
It got gripped.
I think that could have been me rolling my thing into the boss, and I was trying to get around to the front of it.
No, I was going for a Scrapmaster, and it got gripped. The bombshell got gripped into me.
I was just like going into the meat cleaver of the boss, and I got the debuffer on the same time. So I was like,
Remember,
"Could've been me."
we're gonna be trying to rip these as fast as we can, obviously. So
Yeah, that one got gripped super late too. Like, realistically, that shouldn't have
If
mattered.
it helps, I can always swap to the DK. I think I could do this.
It
final
wouldn't have
window.
mattered there. Like, I literally was waiting. Like, I was waiting for somebody to kick it off its place to grip it. Like, it's not
you
good I
can
didn't have
swap to the
enough grips.
DK and we can give it a shot.
I think it might be good.
Yeah, you can give it a shot. The biggest thing is that this, again, the territorials are getting DPS, right? Like,
yeah, it was stuck on the thing. I shadow stepped to try to kill it, and when I killed it, it got gripped and pulled into a bomb. That's all.
So.
Yeah, it just took forever to get off. Like, that's half the issue.
It's 80%. Like, it's not even a lot of health. You got a DPS at the 80% and it gets off, right?
Yeah, when I started on it, it was full, and all the other ones had died and hadn't been touched.
So.
I know we talked about it yesterday. I know we talked about it yesterday, but are the ranged targeting the ones that are like if the boss is at blue, like where it starts, are the ranged starting at the back of the room and then working their way up? Or are we just hitting what's near the boss and working our way back? Because like you got to think about it like just from a spatial perspective, right? Like the ones at the back are going to take longer to get to the boss, so they need to be broken first. And y'all are the only ones who can reliably get out there and do it.
You're talking about what, Vendir?
The territorial bombshells. You need to, the ones that are furthest from the boss need to be single targeted to 80 first. Like y'all.
So we need to just repeat exactly what we were doing on Ricky Reverb with the ads. Like the furthest ones need to be the ones we do first, so they can get to the mean grinder faster. It's
like
super common sense.
When a sorting is happening, just fucking turn your camera to the 180 from the boss and work your way down.
So, can't speak for the other range, but I know I've been running out to do that, and Starfall picks up all the aggro, and you know, I kind of need a ring of peace or something there to kind of keep them from coming to me. And I run to you guys when I can, but they can't get pulled off me.
I think that's fine. That's a you specific issue. Like that's not gonna impact like the hunters from going out there and just shitting on those bombs, right?
That's only happening to you and to Theo, the Shadow Priests and the Druids. Everybody else should be okay with that issue.
I mean, I think it's even gonna be happening to Mav more than Shadow Priest because he's gonna be like starfalling the hyenas and shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be happening to Mav.
It's
more
just a
than
him thing.
Yeah,
So if you stay near the boss, that's fine. The rest of the raid comp is ranged.
If you call for it, ping yourself, and I should be able to find you pretty quickly. There's no fucking way I'll be able to find just a nameplate and all this shit.
That's fine. I guess if you throw it like a little out into range, I could just run into it, and that should help a little.
Oh yeah, I can do that too.
Clutch, you're running
double and mass. Yeah, double mass and A-bomb.
You want to alternate A-bomb limb then? Because it helps a shitload, but I don't have it for every single set.
Yeah, for sure. Are you using yours obviously on the first set because of cooldowns?
Yeah, I'm not pulling. I'm not using it on pull. I'm just waiting for the first set to come out, and then I'm
okay.
using
Well, then I'll use mine in the second set then.
Wait, hold up. If we have 2 DKs, if we want to, the second set's at 2 minutes. Your shit's 2 minutes, right? He could use his shit on pull for damage. You could do the hold and do the first set, and then he could do the second set.
Yep, that works too.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Give me assist, please.
Because the balls spawn at 146 for the second set of balls.
Clutch, maybe Vandus here.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I was about to do. Let me get the what you call it down there.
Let's break that.
I don't have permission to do that. Someone has to take one out for me.
Let's break that 50% threshold, okay? I would really love to get down to like a 30%.
It's as soon as we click and figure out the prio on what to hit, it's gonna be fixed.
Sorry, I'm looking for. I think I'm. Everyone was ready, yeah.
I would really love a very good pull here.
You have to give me just an extra second, okay, on the pull.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm just gonna save my shit for the first set of ads. I'm not gonna go nuts. I got you, bud.
1.
Circles coming up.
Incinerator. Incineration.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Oh, mine instantly hit the ball. That's good.
Prototype power coil.
Yep.
Incinerator. Infected fight.
We'll blow that bomb up. Yep. Good. Scrap. Make sure we get that last bomb hit boss.
Scrap rockets. Hot garbage.
Good.
Scrap rockets.
A little bit, of course.
Incinerator. Incineration. Overdrive.
Just overdrive.
The boss is going to go right to the end of that gateway, by the way.
Yeah, let's do that again 3 more times and we win. Whatever.
Fire circle.
Incinerator.
Get
Incineration.
ready for sorting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorting.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Everyone's on territorial. Please.
Range, make sure you get the one in the back.
Incinerator.
Corner.
Incineration. Roll.
Get the rest from going to boss. Territorial's about to explode. It needs to be nuked.
Short fuse.
We're dead. Okay.
But that far left
Incinerator.
territorial was like practically untouched. Most of the shit had died by the time people were hitting.
Good territorial.
2, 1. Yeah, usually the far back one is the one I hit, but every time I'm in a ball, it's still there.
Yeah.
Just generalization. I know we've been here and said it just a second ago, but you definitely start with the furthest away ones and then work your way in. If you're dotting them and doing
I can
damage.
tell you right now, looking at it, there are some very low range. Very low ranged on territories.
Well,
Like
don't
on that
forget,
first?
like, we also got balls on the first one, right? But yeah, I agree with you.
I know there's like 4 melee here, but I couldn't hit any of the territorials because they're all standing on fire, is that right?
Yeah, I
was like trying to get in, but I kept lighting. I literally burned myself constantly to just try to get into them, but they were under boss, so I couldn't kill them.
5, 4, 3, those first territorials, both hunters got it, and they're like 2 of the
Electromagnetic
easiest people to
sorting.
go out and nuke that shit, which means everyone else needs to pick up the weight. Shouldn't be an issue if everyone's just...
Also, just understand, if you are a roller on the very first roll set, you will never be picked again until it cycles through the entire raid. That's how it works. It goes through the entire raid before it will recirc back around for rolls.
Also, for my A-bomb lib there, I am in a ball.
Yeah, I was in a ball for that one too.
Ellie, when you got the thing, what defensive did you pop?
I turned around to look at it, and it was taken before.
No, the laser beam, the pylon.
The pylon, I didn't get a defensive off in time.
All right, you gotta press 1. You used to.
Yeah.
When you got targeted by the pylon, what'd you pop?
Can't hear you.
Someone get that man in range of his microphone.
Should be astral shift. You guys gotta pop defensives on these pylons, 100%. It's not an ask. You have to.
Yeah. And it's also, you got a big trust your healer angle too. You have to like
No,
have
the
the
healers
cooldown
are
when you get
I'm
it.
looking at what the healers are doing.
That's,
They're blasting
you're not hearing what I'm saying.
Sorry.
I'm saying you have to trust your healers to not pop defensives when you don't have that. Your healers will keep you alive. The fire damage and the ticking damage, the healers heal through that. They really can't heal through when you're getting zapped for literally half your HP a tick for 5 seconds. So you have to have the button for that.
If you don't have anything, just say something and I will swap to cover you with healing.
Okay.
Thank you, Clutch. That is 100% correct.
I will be in hell pretty much every time I get that, unless I have cloak. Just as a heads up.
Just let me know. Just say
Yeah,
something.
I'll say
Just
something.
like.
Yeah, I'll say something. I'll just say any defensive as well.
I'm playing 60-second sack. I can literally protect someone on every set.
Yep.
If you're struggling with like, oh shit, I didn't know the coil was happening, put like a foreign voice on the countdown. Countdown is just little white noise. You hear so much of them. Put something special on. Put it in French. Don't know what's about to happen. Bing bop boom boom bing bop bam.
Make Widowmaker say numbers to you. It's really good.
4, 3, 2,
I go Junker.
1.
Ready for fire circles in 5.
Sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Incinerator.
Take it again after this if you can.
Incineration.
Sorting coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic
Perfect.
sorting.
Remember to grab your scraps. Everyone's on territorial. Power coils coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you get targeted with one, it's the first one.
Garbage incinerator.
Bomb is
Incineration.
gone. These can all go into the boss once they're
Roll
large.
short fuse.
Once they're large.
They hit the territorial.
Keep pushing. Best we can do is like 78%, probably 79. We missed a bomb.
Incinerator. Overdrive.
Eight. Good. Watch the fire here. Watch the trash. Watch the trash.
Garbage pile.
3, 2, 1.
Incinerator.
Sorting in 10. Get ready. You've already been chosen. You cannot be chosen again.
3, 2,
Sorting coming out now.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Get ready for power coil in 10 here. Power coil in 10. Everyone's on territorials. You have a power coil on you. Make sure you person it.
Incinerator.
There's next to the bomb, there's a territorial, guys. Thank you.
Incineration.
Watch out for that territorial.
It's going towards Mav. Watch yourself, buddy.
Big nuke on the
Scrap rockets.
territorial. It has to die. Interrupt scraps. Interrupt scraps. Interrupt the scrap masters, please. You just get back on boss. Getting off the boss.
Incinerator.
Get ready for sorting. coming
Incineration.
soon.
5, 4,
Stay defensively
3,
here. Very
2,
defensively.
1.
Sorting coming out.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Get ready for power coils. Everyone's on territorials. Power coils in 3, 2, 1. If you get targeted, pop a personal here. Pop a personal if you get targeted.
Incinerator. Infected fight.
Yoko.
Infected fight.
Make sure there's a territorial in the back. Make sure it gets gripped in.
Roll.
Shields on here.
Dooms plotted.
Bombs. You guys gotta pop the bombs. Remember, everyone, you're going Scrapmaster into Big Bomb. You do not go for the boss until the weak aura says bomb's done, right? That was very clean up until that point. Very
We were
very-
ahead. We were ahead even. I was 52%.
And we had 2 balls that didn't even get to slam in there.
Yep.
I guess only 1 technically, because 1 still needed to hit the
bomb.
But
So we'd be at 50% still, and that was 3 minutes and 10 seconds, okay? Again, if you stay ahead of these ads, dude, it's pretty cozy, man. Like, there's dangerous moments, but it's pretty cozy, right? Again, all that mattered, like, and even then, the bomb was up, and whoever that last person was trying to put their ball into the boss. I don't know who it was, but like, what are you doing? There's a bomb up. Everyone's been super duper fucking record player tonight and telling you, do the base mechanics, right? This is a heroic mechanic. You can't fuck it up.
all these people over here need res.
shit, this is a fucking normal mechanic. Okay? All that matters is that you blow that bomb up, okay?
Fucking pull out a gun and shoot it, baby!
That bomb gets blown up. Boss is at 50%. We're going to the next set. Next set, we can push it all the way down to like 42%, right? Probably sub that with just added damage, probably closer to 40%, right?
I know the feeling when almost everything is stacked on the boss to just want to drop your AoE, okay? But we won't tell the boss if that happens if there's a bomb standing in the back chasing Zach or Mav in the middle of the room. Like, that's literally what we have to get over.
Let me put it in the context. You guys were 3 minutes and 10 seconds, right, on that pull. You were halfway through the fight.
Like, are we real, like, just Mongo AoE?
It is a 6 minute and 20-second fight for the Enrage. We'll probably go like 6:25 when we kill it or something.
5, 4,
3,
2,
1. It is hyper intense. You're halfway through it, okay? I just need you to push through that second half. Fire circles in 3, 2, 1.
Incinerator. Incineration.
Ready for fast?
3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Scrap masters and bomb. Scrap masters and bomb. Everyone else on territorials, get ready for power coils. 3,
I'm behind this.
2, 1. If you get targeted with a power coil, you first. Watch the fire
Incinerator.
circles. Fire circles. The bomb right behind the boss.
Garbage pile.
About to blow up. Good. The rest can go into the boss.
Scrap
Huge.
rockets.
Awesome.
Very good. Leave off the boss. Get ready for fire. Just blasting the boss right now. Blasting the fuck out of the boss. Fire circle.
Incinerator. Incineration. Overdrive.
Back
I
up.
think if I put the
back up,
boss on the
back up.
gateway, it'll get those 2 medium files.
Hot garbage.
Ready for fire soon. Fire soon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Incinerator.
Ready for sorting
Incineration.
soon. Sorting in 5,
4,
3,
2, 1.
Sorting.
Electromagnetic
Everyone else is on
sorting.
territorials. Scrap masters into 2 bombs. Scrap masters into 2 bombs. Power coil in 3, 2, 1. Pop a personal is targeted. Pop a personal is targeted.
Incinerator.
I'm on the ball now.
Incineration.
Bombs are done. Bombs are done.
The guy in the back's
Watch
gonna
the
interrupt
territorial. Watch the territorial when you bring this bomb in. Good. Interrupt the guy in the back. Heroes money.
Incinerator.
Watch the fire here.
Incineration.
Big spread. Don't burn it.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Ready
1.
for sorting. Ready for sorting.
Electromagnetic
Get
sorting.
it far enough, sorry.
It's fine, I can move it again. Scrap master under the ball.
Make sure we get that scrap master under the boss.
Incinerator.
Everyone else is going for
Incineration.
bombs. Bombs are done. Watch the territorials. Watch the territorials.
We're finishing them off just in the front of the room here. Okay, they're done.
Oh,
Very
he's
good.
dead.
Here's Yaka. No, we don't have. Okay, just keep going. Interrupt scraps. Interrupt scraps.
Put some
Infected
gods on
bite.
this demolished. 5 seconds.
Incinerator. Incineration.
Fire, and then we go into the next sorting.
5,
Get a
4,
spy master in the back.
3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Garbage. Ready for a power
Boss
coil.
is gonna really move here.
Ready for a power coil.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Power coil. Pop a personal. Everyone else is on territorial. Make
Incinerator.
sure we blow those bombs up in 10
Infected
seconds.
bite. Incineration.
Recycler going off. Recycler going off. Someone's dead.
Just getting meleeed for a lot there.
Okay.
Dooms plotted.
At Prog, 46%. What would we have the tank die to?
Just meltdown. I had a cooldown up, but it could have expired. I probably could have popped another thing. Trying to see if my Ardent was down.
You could have all the externals there too. I don't need them. I have AMS for every one of those, and does
My
nothing.
Ardent was still up. I just
The meltdown's the one you
died
need. You
through it.
need more than 20. You have to have more than a 20%er.
I've been fine on every other pull, but I'll just start sending more.
What was the boss at? 43%.
Yeah, 43 at 358.
That's huge. Huge. We're getting to the point where it's a little bit more repetition. Just keep pulling this boss.
So easy when we prioritize our ads, though.
Yep. You just keep nuking the ads. We've been trying to drive it into you guys all week.
Yeah, can we get a feast?
And there's a trap for the boss. That
Like
one
a
just
scrap
had.
master.
Yeah.
Just to call if there is one, because like whenever I had a bomb, I can't see that shit.
Otherwise, good pull. Very good pull. We're closing in. Keep it up. You had 2.5 minutes after that point. So your best play for 6.5 minutes.
Alright, let's fix. You distract the boss and him not move?
No, he doesn't. He ignores it.
That's good. Love that.
He's a mechanical. He can't be distracted.
3. All the others got
distracted.
Incinerator.
Fire it out.
Incineration.
Ready for sorting. 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Plus, we'll get that square bomb.
We're in some territorials. Power coil coming out. You get this personal.
Incinerator.
Okay, first go in the boss. Very big. Make sure to interrupt
Roll.
the scraps in the back. Fire circles in 3, 2, 1.
Incinerator. Incineration.
Overdrive coming out.
Overdrive.
Eight.
If you got the ball, you can't get it again. Remember, hard focus.
Fire
though.
circles coming out.
Incinerator. Incineration.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorting 2.
Electromagnetic
sorting 2.
sorting.
We cross this fire here.
Everyone's on territorials.
Just why the guys hard focus this shit.
Prototype
Master
power
on the
coil.
boss.
Infected
Garbage
by
pile.
incinerator.
Make sure to get that scrap master, please. Big heals. You're a zap.
Scrap rockets.
Scrap masters in the back.
I got him.
Fire circles. Do not be next to trash.
Incinerator.
Do not be next to trash.
5, 4,
Ready for
Garbage.
sorting 3. This is our hump. Get through this. Everything you got.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Did really well here. Everyone's on territories. Make sure we get the scrap masters. That's all that's important right now. Power coils. Make sure to pop up.
Yeah, go.
Incinerator.
Make sure we get the double bombs, please. Double bombs.
Roll. Incineration.
One more bomb. 5 seconds.
Roll.
3, 2, Big cleave, big cleave, big cleave.
Scrap master on the side. Yeah.
Make sure we interrupt scraps.
Then.
Just a move for this next sorting, right?
Yep. Fire circle, watch the fire, watch the fire. And then we're going into another sorting in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic
just
sorting.
hit the boss here so we can do positioning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Double bombs and scraps. Make sure you guys get the scraps. Okay. We're wiping.
Incinerator.
Bonked right out into the scrap master.
One more bomb going up. Good. The rest would go into the boss.
Short fuse.
Okay. So we had people get recycled, by the way.
I mine accidentally. I accidentally hit the boss instantly.
I was like half a second. I was less than half a second late on mine. Still my fault, but
That's definitely one of them for sure. Was me not being able to pick him up.
Yep.
I think the one that killed Cyrus was me just being a little late to mine.
You have 14 seconds. You when you are targeted with a ball, you should immediately stop DPSing, get out to your area, aim yourself so where you can pick 4 up instantly, and then go to the scrap master closest to you.
Never mind, I didn't actually get there late. I just thought I did because Cyrus died while the cast was happening and it was on him.
That goes for everybody. Like, that scrap master has to get picked up. Just has to. We can't have a bunch of people dying to recycler. And again, remember, they count as a medium pile. You should want to pick them up. Like, once you're medium, you should want, like, they're a medium pile. It goes, what, 4, 3? So, like, you go 4 little ones goes to medium, and then 3 mediums goes to large. You don't have to pick up more after that, right? You just go to the boss after you're large. It's not like you gain damage or anything. Sure, if you can pick up some adds, do it, but you don't need to clear as much trash as you possibly can, right? And you can't get more damage once you're large, so that's not how it works. It just caps out, you hit the cap. So. Obviously we missed a bunch of balls, so we're at 51% there, but we'd roughly be at like 42 if things had gone well. Gotta make it through that 3rd and 4th set.
Oh, can you summon me real quick? Holy shit, I didn't have the right rune on my weapon. That might help. So.
Getting bonked over the head, bud.
No, that last plus didn't fire. The fire ticked for like 5 million a tick, so that's
Dude,
pretty
right?
good.
I took 1 tick of the fire on like our second pull. I was like, God
oh,
damn!
Yeah, I was like, holy shit.
I was like through a guardian and a consecrate. I was like,
That's why we don't want to deal with the fire all over, because that shit will fuck you up.
Nah, you're dead. I live 2 ticks and I'm a tank. I don't think anyone else can live more than 2.
Absolutely fuck you up, dude.
Alright, try to have revival for that 3 sorting. You're there to cover with DJ. Depending on.
Please.
It's fine, Crip. It's probably still worth.
5,
I don't know if it costs
4,
like
3,
on the ball, it's
2,
probably still worth sending on
1.
Good territorials have been better. You're as XP.
Does back into it, that's not a problem.
Incinerator.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Power coils in 3, 2, 1.
Prototype
Pop a
power
person
coil.
targeted here.
Infected incinerator.
Square, go away.
Bomb has 5 seconds. Good. All the rest can go into the boss. Very large. Interrupt. You can boss. Very, very good.
Boss is gonna come right back to the gateway.
Incinerator. Incineration. Overdrive.
Back up. Shoot. Watch the fire here soon. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Incinerator.
40 and 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic
Remember
sorting.
Scrap Masters. Scrap Masters and then double bomb while 2 bombs from here on out. Power coil in 3, 2,
Bomb right underneath.
1. That's the power coil. First.
Yoko.
Scrap Master.
Incinerator. Incineration.
Turn it around. Turn it around.
Bombs are gonna go.
Doom
Who just
squad.
drove past him?
Can't be real.
That was.
Who was it?
That was me.
No, whoever.
What are you doing?
Trying not to hit the fucking crab that's right beside the bomb. And also pick up the Scrapmaster that's right beside the crab too.
So you can
Think the
run it
rest
into
move?
you can run it into the wall like you
I
were,
was doing that, yeah.
and then you can directly 180 it.
Please pay attention to your marks. Like, shouldn't be fighting. I'm fighting for a person in my quadrant. Take my stuff.
That time you
They
were
don't
at blue, man.
Pop the bomb. I was X.
Yeah, and you were at blue to start with.
I ran straight for X. I was going around X. I had to go because I was getting my stuff snatched. Person I was competing with didn't even go into the bomb.
We're gonna pull again. I'm not gonna like argue about it right now. But that time I was at blue. I can't get any further because I'm slow, and you were right by me.
Remember to look at your markers. Go to your markers.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If we have slows and stuff like that too, after the territorials get grip, make sure they're slow. Fire circle.
Incinerator.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Gripmaster
One beside us, right on the bomb, guys. Get this person.
Prototype power coil.
Clutch has it. Clutch
Incinerator.
has it. Clutch has it. Oh, no, someone got it. Good.
The territorial when you come in.
That was really good. He has
Kick
so
the
much.
scraps. Kick the scraps. Good. Here's Yucko.
Infected bite.
Ton of it.
Incinerator.
Fire circle.
Incineration.
Going into overdrive.
Overdrive. Hot garbage.
No.
Incinerator.
Don't burn the fire.
Incineration.
5, 4, 3,
Sorting 2 here. Sorting 2.
Electromagnetic sorting. Garbage pile.
Gripmaster on the boss.
The one next to Coil is not touching.
Incinerator.
Get about personal. Get that scrap master. Good.
Roll.
Territorials, guys, territorials.
Infected bite.
They're all dead.
Oh, got ads on me.
Make sure we interrupt the scraps. Interrupt scraps, one way in the back. Good. Fire circles.
Incinerator.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic
Rolling
sorting
rhyme
fish.
Porting, ready for power coil. Scraps into bombs. Scraps into bombs. Everyone else is on territory. Power
Rolling
coil coming out.
rubbish.
If you get this, pop up personal.
Rolling
Fire
incinerator.
circle. Territorials running around. Make sure they're gripping.
Rolling rubbish.
Big heals. Big heals.
Scrap master all the way back here.
Short fuse.
I don't have an.
Make sure we interrupt the scraps. Interrupt the scraps.
You need to be moving it. We need to be moving it in between the others.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you should be over at X right now.
Incinerator.
Go ahead and wipe.
That was definitely a slow move on my part.
4.
What killed the two melee there?
2, 1.
I think for me, I had the power coil. I just didn't notice.
Looks like you guys are just cooking to standing in fire.
Yep, 4 of us standing on top of each other and a bomb blowing up at the same time.
Yep. Cooking each other.
That shit ticked once and the bomb exploded and killed me.
There's 5 melee,
W.
by the way.
Yeah.
You need to spread the fuck out. We even lessened the melee so that this wouldn't be a problem. Spread out.
I don't know if it's just that set there, but every single time we're trying to kill the territorials and we're surrounded by the fire that's around us, which I know happens, but it happens right when that happens. Like, it's all, we're trying to kill the territorials, but we also have all the fire around us, and then we get the incinerator, so.
Are you talking about after the first overdrive? Because I was just shitty fires that time. It's never been that bad before.
No, it was the one, I think it was over there, if I remember correctly. But it's right when he does the incinerator, and at that time all the melee got it, and the only spot that we have to hit the territorial bombshells because they're being gripped in there is directly in the middle of all that, and we were all there, and then insta got cooked because
I wasn't able to get the trash
pile.
pile that ended up getting burned on the roll before that because it was right by a bombshell. So
gotcha.
Like in general, I will be picking that trash up so that area will be clear, but that time I couldn't because that time it had a bombshell on it.
Yeah, I think that's why all of us. That's why all of us got cooked right there. It's just because we were killing bombs and fire.
Yeah, I think that's a. I think I need to do a better job too of just moving the boss more.
I've got to move it sooner, yeah, for sure.
Like I think once we spawn those fires, like we could just move it closer to blue, and then spawn the next fires, like a little bit closer to the other side of blue, and then in between for the sorting, so on and so forth. Just to get it away from the fires, I think that's.
Yep.
The strategy seems like dropping fire on the edge and kiting it away from the fire. Basically, is the game plan.
Do taskmasters always spawn when you pop a bomb?
I would like to do one more if we can.
Yeah, let's do one more.
I would like to do one more to get that movement down if possible.
To answer your question, if it's your taskmaster that you pick up, that's what's falling out of you when you hit the bomb.
No, yeah, that one you're talking about was far. That was me. I picked up one of them guys and hit the bomb or something like that. Hit one of those things out there. I should have said something though. That's my fault.
So during that third set at like 3:05, he's at like that in between the purple marker, kind of.
5,
like
4.
Their view is a little weird because they put their markers in different spots. So like he's in between red and blue, and then right after this it starts, they move him past red.
Incinerator.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Prototypes in 3, 2, 1.
Prototype power coil.
Got messed up.
Incinerator.
Pick up
All the big bombs are done.
You can run him into the boss.
Roll. Scrap rockets.
Yep. Cleaning off the boss.
Incinerator. Incineration.
Overdrive.
Overdrive.
Boss is coming right back to the
Ooh. Stix right here.
Oh my god.
How about this? If you need to
Incinerator.
start going bear there or something. Here's for sorting. Sorting. 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Scrap masters. Everyone else on territorials. Make sure we pop up bombs. Power coil in 3, 2, 1. You get targeted, pop a person.
Incinerator. Hot garbage.
Make the territorials. Make sure we interrupt. Good. Big movement, big movement. So once this starts, they move it past X after the sorting starts.
Like towards those gates over
there? Yeah.
Okay.
After it starts, they do it.
5. It's like once closer on the wall.
3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Okay, I'm moving.
Make sure we get the scraps. Watch the territorials.
Prototype power coil.
Yucko.
Yeah, I did.
Incinerator.
That way there was 2 on top of it.
Ooh, blow bombs up. Watch the scraps.
Yeah, it's gonna get cast.
Territorials in the back. Territorials in the back. Good. Interrupts in the back.
Incinerator.
Then after this, I'll like go to triangle, right? Like on this next one.
Yep. Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic
Clutch is
sorting.
sorted here.
It's gonna run into
Yeah, and then pull it to triangle.
Grab master on the boss.
Scrap master on the boss. Make sure territorials. Get ready for another charge.
Incinerator.
Good person. Good. Both bombs soaked. You're going into the bomb with these. Boss with these. Boss with these. Territorials are done. Interrupts. Interrupts. Ready for fire circles. Get ready for fire circles. Make sure to interrupt that scrap in the back there.
Incinerator.
Go to Vira's in 20. We can get Yucko up in 20. Ready for sorting? 5. Sorting 5 here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Electromagnetic sorting.
Then it's just a move again into the corner. Personals with the coil. Personal with the coil. Make sure we grab these scraps. We grab bombs.
Boss
Incinerator.
might need help living this. Starblind.
Scraps and bombs. Scraps and bombs. Bombs are done. He's going to the boss. He's going to the boss. Make sure we interrupt.
I hear.
Short fuse.
Okay.
I think the movement was good. I think maybe we were going a little too much because
Short fuse.
so when we do the sorting, it spawns all the bombs. Right? I feel like all the bomb shells were just behind. They got left behind. That makes sense, right?
I can move later. Like once
Yeah, I
those
think
get
like
uprooted.
yeah, get uprooted and get a chance to get a little bit of aggro on them, and then we go.
It's fine. I mean, I'm gonna have insta aggro. I'm saving divine toll for that. But yes.
All right, it's 40% at 457. I mean, we definitely a lot of people did, but
Yeah.
Yep.
that was the furthest we got. So.
Ben, I sent you a DM. I don't know if you're able to maybe help me find the weak aura for that or not. Or the laser beam. Not the little guys that cast the shit. I'm talking about like the coil. I am like using it. Yeah, but I'm not seeing anything pop up.
We can just modify that one to make it more obvious.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that, please. It's also because like the way that it works, right? Like the damage is slow at first, so you don't necessarily notice with everything happening, but then all of a sudden it ramps and just like, holy fuck, what just happened to me, right?
What if the Hoovas just pick like 2 range that are just like...
You gotta fix your mic.
Bro.
It's ass.
Bro, this whole fucking computer's so fucked up. I'm up like fuck.
There you go. Whatever you just did fixed it.
I'm literally holding it in front of me. Anyways, does it behoove us just having like 1 or 2 range? All they do is they just go for the furthest fucking bomb.
That should have been the that's goal number 1. If you're range, you're starting far and working your way in.
Well, that is not happening.
I guess the question is who isn't doing that then, right?
Yeah, everyone should be doing that.
Like if you're a range and you're hitting any of the bombshells in the meat grinder of the boss, I think that's an incorrect move. Unless you're a fire mage, right? I think that's the only people who get an excuse because they're literally just the boss dam, right?
Well, I mean, realistically, how many are like out in fucking? Like, it's generally only 2, and then another 2 are like inside.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
more.
I can,
it's
I can
like
tell
3,
you
4.
it's enough that I'm shadow stepping and killing the further ones because they're not coming in.
They like it should be an immediate sorting happening. You literally spin your character. You're not even casting on the boss in this moment. Why would you be? There's no priority to hitting the boss at that moment, right? You're literally spinning around. In your case, you're flame shocking, right? Moomkins are moon firing, sun firing, vampire touches.
The last 3 pulls has been consistent of me just doing pure single target on like one far off one and bringing it.
That's fucking great. That's one less we got to worry about, right?
No, because it doesn't get in, and either someone hits it or it blows up.
Well, and then that begs the question that not all the ranged are starting far and going in.
Yeah. So would a solution then be you just have 2 assigned range that?
No, I don't think
No,
assigning
there's
anyone. You
no-
just do it. You literally just do it.
You're like over litigating the issue. The issue is not enough people are doing what they're supposed to. They're either but like it also could be like if 4 ranged get picked with a bomb, which is like not out of the possibility, right? Like we have a lot of ranged in on the fight.
Yeah, like yeah, definitely. I've got.
It could be like only 2 people moved out there. There might have only been 2 ranged that could move, big dog. Like.
For sure, and that's the case. I feel like we have to open our mics, right? And
Well, it's easy to check in logs. It's a very low percentage that it's 4 ranged, or 3 ranged rather, because one of them is always going to be a tank, right? Or is it 4 people plus a tank?
It's 4 people plus a tank, I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
so it's like it's very low percentage that it's 4 ranged, but like it could be. But that means on every other set we're gonna have a shit ton of them. So like honestly, getting 4 ranged on like that first set when we have cooldowns, giga base, because it means you always have your range for the next sets. Like you got to keep in mind like it's very hard for. I mean, I guess the fire mages can talk about